What's up, you guys? How are you? Hope everybody's doing well. Hey, sissy, how are you? Hi, my sissy. All right. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing good. How are you guys? I'm actually kind of tired today, if I'm being honest, but we here. We're here to help the collective out, so still gotta show up. Right? But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the readings tonight. Alrighty. How are you guys? Welcome in. If you guys are new to my page, welcome. On Wednesdays, usually, I do live paid personal readings, okay? Oh, thank you so much, Nina. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you like my readings. Thank you. So yes, if you are new to my page, I'm usually on live once a week, usually, and I take personal readings, okay? So we do have a list going on. It is one question for $25, and it's $45 for a love reading. So I do have a few more spots left open. We're pretty full tonight already, but I do have a couple more spots open. So if you guys want to get on the list, the link is down below here. You can go to August live personal readings to get on the list, okay? So we're going to jump right into it. If you want to get on the list, I'm also on YouTube streaming as well, so you can go back and watch your reading. I'm not going to be posting this on my Instagram. I usually don't post this to my Instagram, but it is posted on my YouTube channel with Kat, so you can always go back to watch it, okay? So we're going to start with the first person. The first three people that I have are Nikki. I think I'm saying your name right. I think you meant Nikki, but you put Nikk. Is it Nick or Nikki? So Nikki's up first for one question. Then we have Francesca for one question. Then we have Genesis for a love reading, okay? So we're going to start with Nikki or Nick. Sorry if it's Nikki or Nick. I'm so sorry. And your birthday is 8/14, so you are a Leo. Happy early birthday, Nikki. Let's get into it. All right, so one question for Nikki. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, did you do the right thing? I think that's kind of what your question is. Did you do the right thing by leaving the situation behind? Not really understanding the question, Nikki. Was I in accordance with what I felt? Were you right with how you felt? I'm not really sure I'm kind of confused by the question. So hopefully I'm answering it correctly. Did you act in accordance to how you felt with this person? Were you right about the situation? Was Nikki right about the situation, Leo energy? Was Nikki right about the situation with this person that she's referring to? I'm not going to say his name out loud. Were you right about the situation? Yeah, I mean, I do feel like you had said something about chemistry. Yeah, I do feel like there was this healing element to the connection. I feel like you had a lot of high hopes for this person. I'm getting high hopes. I feel like you had high hopes for this person. I do feel like, yes, there was a strong chemistry type of connection between you and this person. They could have been a Gemini, Aquarius. Getting a lot of Gemini energy from this person. Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A lot of air energy is here. Strong mutual connection between you and this person, okay? You have the Lovers and the Two of Cups. So not only were you guys attracted to each other, but I feel like you guys felt really like compatible in terms of how you felt with one another. Okay, I do also feel like there was a lot of chemistry. Yes, Ace of Wands. I don't know if you guys started up the connection and it died down. It was like you guys were able to kind of bring a spark back into the connection when you needed to. Okay, so that's also something I'm picking up on. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if you like pulled back your energy or you, yeah, I'm kind of getting like a distance energy from time to time. So maybe again, like you guys took breaks, but you knew how to like reignite the spark into the connection, or you knew how to like keep the romance alive. I mean, I'm not really getting anything bad here. I feel like with the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I kind of feel like there was an energy of like lack of transparency in this connection, and this could have very much so been your person. So maybe that's also something that yeah, Nikki, I'm not really, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not really sure if I'm answering your question. Like, I don't really understand the question. So, in terms of the energy of your connection, it feels like this was a connection where you were hopeful. You had similar feelings to this person. This was a strong connection with the Lovers. The Lovers card is also about choices. So I don't know, like, if you felt like this person was choosing you, or sometimes they chose you sometimes, or part-time, because the Four of Swords is here. So I feel like there was an energy of like taking breaks or distancing yourself. You have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, the Three of Swords. So this person could have disappointed you. There could have been a third party situation. I'm not getting that entirely, but 7 minus 4 is the Three of Swords. Could have been a third party situation, or if not, there could have just been disappointments in this connection, which is probably one of the reasons why you ended up leaving the connection behind. But did you guys have insane chemistry? Yes. Did you guys feel the same way about each other? Yes. I feel like this was a significant connection to your growth. Okay, with the Lovers card, significant connection, almost like you guys were meant to meet. So I would say, yeah, I do feel like this connection isn't in your head at all. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Nikki. I'm not really, hopefully you're gonna have to let me know if I answered your question correctly, because it was a little confusing there, but I hope that helps. Hope that gives you clarity. We're gonna move on to Francesca. I just got another payment that came through for Sarah Best. We have another Sarah, Sarah Murphy is the first Sarah of the night, by the way. So Sarah Best, you're closer to the end of the list, just an FYI. And I just sent your reading. Sarah, you did a personal reading with me, and I sent that this morning. So hopefully you got that. One question. All right, Francesca, one question. Francesca. All right, this is going to be one question for Francesca. Francesca, you are a Aries? Yeah, April 2nd. All right, I have some projects I want to get done by the end of the year. Will they work out? If you see any potential obstacles, let me know. You got it. Okay, will these projects work out for her? Will these projects that she's got coming up, will they work out for her? Will they work out for her? Will the projects for Francesca work out for her? Will the projects that she's got going on, will these projects work out for her? Show me the energy between Francesca and the obstacles that she's got going on, please. All right, I might have to change out my deck of cards. Let's see. Okay. Queen of Swords, Judgment. All right, Hanged Man. There is going to be an obstacle, Francesca. Yes, there is an obstacle I'm seeing. I also feel like you need to be very yeah, Devil. There is an obstacle here. I feel like when it comes to your projects, Francesca, I feel like you are showing up as the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you are either looking at your projects from a very like clear-headed, logical perspective. Like I feel like this is the Queen of Swords is working smarter, not harder. Okay, so that's kind of the energy that you're showing up when it comes to these projects. You're coming up as, okay, I need to kind of get what I need to get done. Okay, I feel like these projects also could be related to something maybe you started in the past. I feel like you're revisiting something from the past, or this is like you're going through a wake-up call when it comes to whatever projects it is. I'm not sure what kind of projects they are. They could be spiritual related. They could be related to something that you did in the past. Maybe it was a project that you started and then stopped. So I feel like while you're going through these projects, there could be something that is coming up for you spiritually to kind of look at. Okay, so that's just something random that I'm getting. Yes, you're going to experience delays with this Hanged Man and the Devil. Okay, this is like some sort of pattern that you have. What's the Devil about for Francesca really quickly here? I know you didn't ask me this, but I'm just curious. What is this blockage that she's going to experience with the project? The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like it's going to take some time. It's not something that happens overnight. It's going to be a slow burn. It's going to be something that you invest in, but it may take a while for it to get off the ground, or it may take a while for you to see your fruits of your labor. I feel like this is a project that you already started, and maybe back then it wasn't the right time for you to finish it. I have this problem as well. Like I'll start a project and it's so hard for me to finish it. I don't have a lot of fire in my chart, so that could be the reason why. But maybe that's like a similar energy for you, Francesca. Like maybe you started something a while ago and you had to put it down for some reason. And it could be this Devil energy. Like maybe you were moving or going through something in like when you started this project, because I'm seeing like a transitional energy for you as well. So I would say that will they work out? As long as you are intentional, right? Nine of Wands. I feel like as long as you are intentional, I do see you kind of like working really diligently on this. I feel like you have a lot of resiliency here. I do feel like you're going to be close to burnout by the time these projects are over with. But as long as you are, yeah, Six of Wands. Yes, you are going to be, the projects are going to go well. Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Yes, they're going to go well. You're going to get a lot of positive reaction to it. You are going to get a victory. I don't know if these projects are like out and about or people can see them. There's a lot of recognition here, a lot of reward, a lot of praise. Okay, I just feel like it may take some time. That's the only thing I'm really seeing here. And this Devil energy, yeah, it's like maybe you want it to move quicker than it's supposed to, but I feel like your spirit team is saying you need to be patient. You need to be patient. And I feel like a lot of us want our return on investment quickly, or we want what's the word? We want validation quickly when it comes to things, but your spirit team is saying that may be something that you need to work on with this Devil energy. Maybe you need to take your time. Like there's something here where there's going to be a pause, there's going to be a delay, and you just have to kind of like accept that. Okay, so yeah, I would say your projects are going to go well. There is going to be a moment of delay, but I feel like your overall outcome is the Nine of Wands and the Six of Wands. So definitely overcoming burnout, overcoming an obstacle, and being like feeling like you are confident and getting a victory towards the end. So yeah, I would say that they are going to go well, Francesca. All right. Yeah, I feel like they will. You just need to be patient, Francesca. I think that, yeah, you're welcome. Piper, I think was the Piper for one question. Piper for one question. Okay. Can take like 2 or 3 more people. Okay. So now we have Genesis for a love reading. Genesis for a love reading. Let's go back down. All right, Genesis. It's been a while. You want to know content like Pisces. So I'm going to get a little update to see what the energy around the situation looks like now. I've been saying and meeting them, but I haven't really felt emotionally connected today. What I'm curious about where I'm in love right now, where there's a okay, that's a lot. All right, what's going on for Genesis when it comes to love? If I see your ex, I'll let you know. All right, Genesis. What is going on for Genesis in love? Genesis is a Scorpio. Okay. What's going on in love for Genesis at this time? Show me Genesis energy. What's going on for Genesis in love right now? We got the Four of Pentacles. We've got the Knight of Wands. We've got the Ten of Swords and the Hermit. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So right now I kind of feel like there was a connection here possibly. There was some dating going on. I feel like you were kind of going into your love life as open, but also kind of scared. I feel like there's an energy of you not really kind of guarded, to be honest with you. I feel like you may have had good intentions, Genesis, but at the same time, like I feel like there's a fear of opening up again. So I feel like you're kind of going into your love life with some armor. I do feel like there could have been someone that you were getting to know, could have been like an exciting connection. There was chemistry. Maybe there was a little bit of romance. Could have been a surface level connection. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like that ended recently. So I do feel like there was a connection that you were entertaining. Maybe it didn't go well. And now I kind of see you in this hermit energy. I see you kind of not dating. Okay. I see you actually, and maybe this is just more of your advice, okay, with the Hermit and the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I kind of feel like right now you may feel like you're burnt out from dating and love, if I'm being honest with you. You may look at love like, I want it, but I'm scared of it. Like that's kind of the energy I'd get with the Four of Pentacles. I think that you're kind of in this comfort zone when it comes to your love life. So you may need to do something different when you feel comfortable to. Obviously, if you're still healing, which I feel like you are with this Hermit energy, you'll leave your comfort zone when you're ready. But I kind of see that you need to do something differently when it comes to your love life. If you want a relationship, I'm not really sure if you want a relationship or not. Yeah, there's something about like lack of safety, or there's something coming up when it comes to being able to drop your guard. It is safe for you to love. So it's definitely something. Yep, new love at the bottom of the deck. In order for you to get this new love, I feel like you have to kind of be more open and receptive to it, Genesis, because I'm picking up an energy of you just like being scared. And I totally understand that. I'm not, totally get that. I've been there before as well. But I do feel like a new love will come in once you kind of take a break. I feel like you may need to kind of process your emotions a little bit more from this recent ending that you went through, Ten of Swords, Hermit. So maybe you're still processing getting over somebody, and that's kind of where your energy is now. Tell me about this new love for Genesis. Who is this new love? Who is this new love for Genesis that's coming in? Who is this new lover? We've got the Moon and the Hierophant. Two of Wands. If I'm being honest with you, Genesis, I do see your ex here with the Moon. The Moon is the Pisces energy with the Hierophant, which is commitment. So I do feel like you're kind of needing to make a decision about this person with the Two of Wands. It kind of feels like you're like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This feels like you're maybe still thinking about the Pisces, wanting the Pisces still, meanwhile still trying to move on. And it may not be that you want the Pisces, but maybe you still are processing emotions from the Pisces, because he wouldn't be coming up in your energy if it wasn't relevant, right? So I feel like you're kind of in this Two of Wands energy in terms of like planning. Okay, the Two of Wands is planning energy. You're planning to move on, but you haven't fully moved on. Does that make sense? So that's a part of what you need to know about that. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands. There's that guardedness energy again. I mean, I feel like new love, it could come in, but I feel like it's blocked, or I feel like you're guarded, or I feel like you're not allowing it to come in fully. Okay, so I feel like your main message here, Genesis, is like this lover's energy. It's like you have like a different way. You have to make a choice when it comes to your love life. Do you want to entertain past love, or do you want to be more open to new love? I feel like new love is wanting to come in, but I feel like it's also kind of blocked in some way, because I feel like you're blocking it in some way emotionally. Right? You have the Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands. It wants to come in, but I'm almost protecting my heart so I don't get hurt. So I kind of feel like there needs to be a little bit more inner work that needs to happen before this new love does come in. I feel like you are going to have someone that you're really passionate about that comes in. This is going to be someone that you're going to call in on your own with calling in your soulmate. You just need to be optimistic about this person, okay? Or you just need to stay optimistic overall about your love life. So I would say I don't really see new love coming in right this second. You may experience shorter term connections, but I don't see anything significant. Yeah, you have the Knight of Pentacles here. It's going to be a while before someone new comes in. Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. So yes, you know, in terms of your ex, I mean, I still see him in your energy with the Moon and the Hierophant. I'm not really sure if you guys are necessarily going to like reconcile. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting for that. Is she going to reconcile with, I think you want to know about your ex, the Fool card. I think that you need to go a different direction, Genesis, if I'm being honest. Is she going to, I don't know if you want to know about your ex or not. I know you brought him up. Is she going to reconnect with her ex in any kind of way? This Pisces. Is she going to reconnect with her ex in any kind of way? This Pisces energy. Is Genesis going to reconnect with him? Is she going to reconnect with him in any kind of way? This Pisces. The Star card. Okay, so I do feel like there could be potential for you guys to renew things or heal things. Moon card again, Pisces energy. Someone else. Not right now. You're not gonna. Yeah, no. There's still tension between you and the Pisces. Five of Wands. I feel like there's still either other like outside influences, third parties, priorities, tension. And there's also like trust issues, guardedness. This person's wounded. I would say not right now. I don't see you guys reconciling. The Seven of Pentacles. It's gonna be a wait. There is hope. There is hope of you guys possibly like either healing things together. I don't know about reconciling, but I would say healing things, having a conversation. But with this Four of Swords, Nine of Wands, Five of Wands, this would be a while. I would say, I would actually say closer to the end of the year, to be honest with you. Closer to the end of the year, maybe. I don't see you guys like reuniting or reconciling for a while. So that's what I have for you, Genesis, when it comes to your love life. That's what I have for you. All right. Lydiette. I'm going to close up my list here after this next person. So if you guys want to get on the list, book now because I'm almost full. I can take one, maybe two more people. And then I'm going to close up the list. So get on the list now, and then I'm going to close it up after this next person. Love reading, or sorry, one question for Trishelle. Trishelle, you're number 20 on the list, by the way. So, yeah. All right, so Amanda, number 4 on the list, Amanda. Okay, number 4 on the list, Amanda. Question for Amanda. After Amanda, I'm closing up the list. Amanda, May 429. Okay. Amanda, May 429. What can Amanda expect in August? Not really sure, Courtney. I don't have a Courtney on my list either, by the way. Courtney, I don't have a Courtney on the list, so I don't know if that's your name that you booked, but I don't have a Courtney. All right, Amanda. What can Amanda expect in the month of August? Amanda is a Taurus. What can Amanda expect in August? Got the Nine of Pentacles flying out. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, Amanda, so I feel like in the month of August, I feel like you're single. I feel like you are in this very independent, self-sufficient energy with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you could be going through a glow up at this time. I feel like you're definitely emotionally fulfilled. I would say, because you have the King of Cups here. So I feel like there's an energy of you either just like pouring into your own cup. I don't know if you've been working out more. I'm getting more beauty for you because the Queen of Wands is here. So I'm getting more beauty. Beautifying yourself, working out, like really maintaining your looks. So I feel like you're kind of in this like single, independent, self-sufficient energy. I'm not really getting anything about money. I'm actually more getting, again, confidence, glowy type of energy. You could be spending more time outside. I feel like there's something with nature or gardening that's coming up as well. Or drinking with friends or hanging out with friends. I don't know if you're like connecting to a water sign. There could also be a water sign that you're connecting to. Or yeah, Scorpio is significant. A Scorpio or a Libra, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like there could be like a water sign here that you're connecting to. A water sign that I feel like you're being pretty like, you may like this person, but I also feel like you're like not, you're still maintaining your independence with this person. There's attraction, there's chemistry with this person, but you're not losing yourself. I feel like you could also be going through some sort of transformation or ending right now in August. I don't know if you're like leaving something behind. You could be moving, you could be leaving a job, or I don't know. The death card in the Three of Wands is making me feel like you're expanding your life in some sort of way. You're upgrading something. Okay, could be a move, could be leaving a job. I don't really get a relationship per se. I get more maybe even a habits or patterns or like, yeah, something with your with how you've been showing up within yourself with the Five of Swords. Okay, this is like unhealthy patterns, could be mindset related. Seven of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, so also could be related to avoidant energy. Maybe you haven't been as emotionally available for yourself. Okay, but I feel like in August, I feel like I don't know, I'm just getting this energy of you putting yourself first, focused on your relationship with yourself. There could also be a friend that you're getting closer to, whether this is a man or a woman, because the Queen of Wands, King of Cups is here. This could be a couple even as well. Could be a couple. You're a Taurus, so I'm not really picking up like earth energy, so this could definitely be a couple as well. But I would say the energy in August reads more like you're going through an ending, a transformation, a change, changes to your like habits or patterns or how you feel about yourself with the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're upgrading your mindset or how you view yourself or how you perceive yourself. Your looks could also be changing with the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles as well. So that's what you can expect in August. Amanda. All right. Okay, well, the last person, Deshawn. I'm going to actually close up the list now. Deshawn was the last person that got on the list. One question. All right. I'm going to close up my list. List, close. Pin comment. Okay. Okay. Hey, what's up, Lucas? How are you? Sorry that I'm just seeing your comment now. All right. Naked Duckling, what's your name? Deke Knox 74. I don't know if you're Deshaun or not, but yes, these are paid readings, you guys. Monique, you're next. You're right now, actually. Monique for a love reading, right? Monique, I'm doing your reading right now. Monique, February 26th. Yeah, Deshaun, you're number 21 on the list, so I won't be getting to you until number 21, and we're on number 5 right now. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but that's where we're at. Monique for a love reading, February 26th. This is for Monique. All right, what's going on between this person and Monique? I won't say his name. I know you guys don't like when I do that. Courtney, you signed up for the wrong thing. I don't know if you're on here, but you signed up for the wrong thing. All right. Monique, love reading. Okay. What is going on between Monique and this person? February 26th. February 26th, Pisces. Okay. Monique the Pisces and the person on her mind. All right. What's going on in this connection right now? Monique and the person on her minds. Monique and the person on her minds. Monique and the person on her mind. Hey, Sarah Ann, how are you? Pisces, thank you for letting me know that. What's going on with the Pisces and Monique? That's better. What's going on with the Pisces and Monique? Show me the energy between the Pisces and Monique, please. Ace of Cups, 4 of Cups. Feels like someone's a little disappointed in the connection right now. I feel like you guys are getting closer emotionally, Monique, but there's also kind of an energy of someone still being checked out or being disappointed with what they're getting offered. I don't know if this is, and this is water energy. You guys are both Pisces, so you're going to have to let me know like who's who, but I feel like you guys have like recently gotten closer, but then there's also an energy of like something is missing, or I'm not really getting everything I want, or something is still not good enough possibly. Maybe you're like not feeling like what's being offered to you. I feel like this person is offering you something, but it's like not good enough, or you still feel like this person isn't showing up how you want them to. I do feel like King of Wands, he's very attractive. I feel like you guys are very attracted to each other. I feel like there's a lot of attraction. There's also a lot of fun times. I feel like this person brings a lot of excitement to your life. He blocked me yesterday after a good night over the weekend, no offer. Well, you guys aren't done. I don't get any done energy here at all. So y'all are not done. You guys are not over with. King of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. No, I feel like that's maybe what this Ace of Cups is. Maybe you guys will have some sort of conversation that leads to like emotional opening, right? With the Ace of Cups, and that could be what the disappointment is about. I definitely see him reaching out to you. He's not going anywhere, so. He's not going anywhere. 7 of Pentacles. He ain't going nowhere. Okay. Nope, I did not read Andrea yet. Andrea, you're number 11 on the list. We're number 5, right? We're on number 5 right now. He's showing up as the King of Wands. Okay, so he's showing up as someone that is really focused on his confidence. I don't know if he's like an entrepreneur, or he runs a business, or he's just could be into sales as well, or something that's like really forward facing, like his job could be something that he like oversees people. I feel like he's kind of stressing out about whatever happened between y'all, by the way. King of Cups, Nine of Swords. So definitely seeing him being up in his head, but he ain't going nowhere. Yeah. He's definitely about his business. I told you. Yeah, Fool card. He ain't. Clarify this Fool card first before I say something. Clarify this Fool card. Clarify this Fool card. Three of Swords. He is hurt. I don't know what happened, but he is hurt. Yeah, Pisces, Moon at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I will say that I feel like you guys may take a break because I'm seeing this Four of Swords energy behind the Moon. So I do feel like what you don't see coming is that I feel like you guys may take a step back. I don't feel like the connection's over with, though. I'm not getting any ending cards. King of Swords. He may turn cold a little bit on you. Four of Wands. Ten of Wands. He may turn a little cold on you if I'm gonna be honest, because I feel like he's hurt, okay, with whatever happened. I also feel like he's stressed out. He could also be super busy right now as well. I feel like he has a lot going on in his life. He has like a lot of heavy burdens. Yeah, I feel like he's turning cold. I feel like he's very stressed out because he's coming out as the King of Swords all of a sudden, and that's not really his demeanor. His demeanor is probably like this King of Cups person because he's a water sign, right? But we go from the King of Wands to the King of Cups to the King of Swords. So he's taking over the energy of this reading. I don't even see you here. I see more of his energy. So I feel like he's feeling very like intense right now. I would say that again, he's like in his head. I think he has a lot on his plate. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, yeah, I just feel like he I don't see this connection being over with, but I also feel like you may need to give him space to allow him to come back. I wouldn't chase him. Don't chase him or anything like that. But I do feel like he has a lot going on. I feel like he is busy. You did make him feel safe. Four of Wands. Yes, you did. I'm seeing you got, like, there is an emotional connection here. There is like feeling good with each other. I also kind of feel like that's maybe his trigger because the Ten of Wands came out with the Four of Wands. So you could trigger him because you make him feel that way as well. Again, I'm not really sure what the disagreement was, but there's definitely some hurt here from with whatever happened. Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you definitely make him feel seen. You nurture him a lot as well, or maybe you're there for him, like, I don't know, I'm seeing a lot of like nurturing energy. Like you're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles now, so yeah, I feel like you really attend to his needs. You make him feel seen. You make him feel wanted. Yeah, I'm seeing abandonment wounds coming up for him. Emperor, Five of Pentacles. So there's abandonment. He may even have money issues. I'm not saying that for a fact, but the Five of Pentacles can be that. He may need to work on his finances right now. That could also be a reason why he's stressed. I'm seeing him like needing to control, like trying to overcome and put some sort of control over these abandonment, neglect wounds that he's facing. So I feel like he's going to be working through that. But he's also got control issues as well. Okay, I don't see anyone new coming in for you. No, this is more all his energy. I'll pull one more card. Is there anyone new coming in to Monique's love life at this time? Is there anyone new? Is there anyone new? Yeah, I mean, it's some people are not ready to receive what you're willing to offer. So if they're not ready for that, then that's not your problem, you know. Is there new love coming in for Monique at this time? Is there anyone else coming in for Monique at this time? Got the Page of Wands. Got the Page of Cups. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you do have a new person. You have a fire sign, a Sagittarius possibly coming in. You also have the Pisces still here, by the way. Yeah, you have a new person coming in. There's going to be a lot of chemistry between you and this person. Okay? Yeah, you have a new person. Ace of Wands, new person. Give me one more card on this person. Who is this? Who is this? What does she know about it? Justice could be a Libra, or that you could meet them in Libra season. You can meet them in like end of September or October. Yeah, I'm getting within 2 months you're going to meet somebody new. Yeah, Ace of Swords. I feel like you're going to meet somebody new. What, we're in August? Yeah, you're going to meet them within 2 months. Okay. Hermit. I feel like your spirit, and it came out in the reverse. I feel like you need to get out more. I feel like you've been like in the house a lot, or you like haven't really been showing off your beauty. You haven't been showing off your beauty. I feel like, yes, you can meet someone, a fire sign 2 months from now. There's going to be chemistry between you and this person. Knight of Wands. I feel like be careful. Like it could just be kind of like a casual connection, but just take your time with them, because I'm seeing like hot and heavy energy. But get out of the house more, because the Hermit came out in reverse. So something about you like getting out of your comfort zone, maybe even something along those lines. Okay. Lorena, I wasn't able to type in a message for my love reading. Can I get it to you some other way? Did you want to just drop it down here right now, and I can write it on my notebook? Or if you want to email me too, you can. Yes, he's definitely outside. I didn't see any online dating or anything that indicated online, so I would go out. I would get out of the house. Yeah, you can email me. You can email me. All right, Monica for a love reading. Monica for a love reading. Monica, and then we have Laura up next after that. Monica and then Laura. Monica, your birthday is 9/27, so you're a Libra. Thank you so much, Monique. I appreciate that. Glad it resonated. All right, Monica for a love reading. I just post them in my story, and I post them on my YouTube channel, and I post them the morning of. So yeah. Can you check mine? You may have done something wrong. I asked a question, but it's a man, so it'd be considered a love reading. What do you mean? Trishelle, you asked a question, right? Trishelle, if you just did one question, that's okay. I don't think you did it wrong. So I'm not sure what you mean by that. As long as you typed your question into me, then we're fine. All right, we're going to do Monica. You may have done something wrong, but what did you do wrong, babe? What did you do wrong? We'll get to you, okay? You're number 20 on the list, okay? Just let me get through to these people, okay? So we're gonna do Monica. Monica for a love reading, 9/27, Libra energy from Croatia. Very cool. Okay. What's going on in love for Monica? What is 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 going on in love for Monica? High Priestess. What's going on in love? Not much. Not much. High Priestess, not much. You're not really doing much. There could be someone that's holding back from you at this time. I'm getting a lot of holding back energy, or there's a lot of secrecy. So maybe you are in no contact with somebody, or someone's not communicating to you. Someone's bottling everything up. Yeah, there could be someone that you're not talking to that's bottling everything in right now. they're choosing to move on, they're choosing to move forward. I feel like this is someone that you have feelings for. So I'm kind of getting a no contact situation if I'm reading this correctly. Getting a no contact situation. Could be with a Capricorn, a Cancer, a Pisces, an Aries. Yeah, there's distance between you and somebody, and I feel like you could be in contact with them, and if you are, then I would say that there's just a lot of hesitation between you and this person. There's a desire, it's almost like a push-pull. Because it's like there's a desire to want to move the connection forward, but there's also a desire to want to stay in something that's comfortable, okay? So you're either talking to somebody and there's a little bit of push-pull, or you're in no contact and I feel like this person's holding back, and there's just a lot of this like energy of like you want to say something to them but you can't. So maybe they're blocked in some sort of way, or not reaching out. Yeah, Hermit. I can't make this shit up. I said they're blocked. I can't make this shit up. And then you have the Hermit. Yeah, so I feel like you're in no contact with someone. I feel like you're like, yeah, that's what I would say. I feel like you're in no contact with someone. I feel like you already know what's going on with this person as well, because the High Priestess is here. So I feel like you are either like finding out the truth about something. You could even be getting readings a lot. You could be doing doing some sort of candle work or ritual on this person. Maybe you already have done that on this person recently. You guys are very spiritual, or this connection is very spiritual. I don't know if they're married or not. The marriage card just showed itself to me. Show me for Monica what's going on in Monica's love life. I feel like something is blocked in this connection, okay? Or it's just there's not any progress. It's like on one end you want to move forward, you want to be pursued, you want to see like, okay, like what's next. There could even be distance, like maybe you're dating someone that's in another country, because I know you're in Croatia. I feel like this person's maybe in another country, like they're in Europe still, but they're not that close to you. I'm kind of getting that as well randomly. Yeah, I feel like this person's married, or you're married, or marriage is significant. Maybe you've been waiting for this person, unrequited love. Ooh, this is messy. I feel like there could be either you're married, this person's married, or you guys have discussed marriage. Marriage is definitely significant to this connection. I feel like this is someone that's maybe not your usual type. This could be somebody that isn't someone that you would usually go for. Again, maybe they are married and you fell in love with them, or you're like, oh, like I really want this person, but they're not available. Yeah, it could be that they're not available right now to you with the Two of Swords. You're waiting for this person, or you feel like they're worth waiting for. But I feel like at the end of the day, there's still unrequited love giving to this connection. So either you're like, do I move on? Do I stay in this connection? I feel like you do talk to this person, but you don't talk to them consistently, because the High Priestess and the Four of Pentacles is here, okay? I'm seeing the Hermit as well, so maybe right now you're not talking to them, but maybe you sometimes do hear from them. I'm getting a lot of inconsistencies when it comes to this connection. It's like there's forward movement, then there's not. Okay, so, and maybe you guys haven't really been dealing with each other that long because honeymoon came out, so, or maybe the connection is either in the honeymoon phase, or like that feeling of the honeymoon vibes still come out with this person. They could be a Virgo, okay, or Cancer season. That's what I'm getting, like September and Cancer energy the most. So maybe something happened during Cancer season. Okay, if you're in no contact with this person, maybe you'll hear from them during September in Virgo season. But yeah, I feel like your love life feels like kind of chaotic. Yeah, Death card. Maybe you're going through a separation, Monica. Death card. Maybe you're going through a separation with somebody. Lovers. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so maybe you are. I do see there's a new connection here, though, with the Page of Pentacles. There's definitely someone here that's making you some sort of offer. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's definitely a connection here, Monica. So yeah, I feel like your love life is going through a change. So yeah, you could be going through a separation right now and dating somebody new. And I feel like that it almost feels like your love life is blocked, or that connection could be blocked for right now, because there's still something that needs to be like addressed, or there's still something that you're still getting over with the Hermit. So there is a connection here to a Cups. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Monica. This feels a little messy to me. I feel like there's more than one energy here. That's why I'm reading it like this. I feel like there's more than one person here. It's like, yeah, there's like secrets involved in this connection. So someone's married. I don't know who, if it's you, this person, someone's married. Someone could not be fully telling the truth, or someone's like holding something in, bottling something in. Yeah. Yeah. Something else has to go, like I feel like something has to change in order for this connection to move forward. That's pretty much your message. With the Death card here, Scorpio season could be significant as well, Monica. Maybe you'll start seeing changes in Scorpio season. I would say between September and November, things may improve, or you may see changes. Yeah, within 3 months. I feel like your love life will move, but right now it feels like it's kind of stagnant, or there's like you see changes, or you see forward movement, then there's like a stop. Kind of feels a little all over the place, if I'm being honest with you, Monica, but that's what I have for you. Please let me know how that resonates, but that's what I have for you. All right. So now we're moving on to Laura. Laura for a love reading, and then Sarah Murphy is up next. Alrighty. Hey April, thank you for the question. These are actually paid questions. Okay. So Laura, you're up next for a love reading. Laura. Okay, what's going on in Laura's love life? Leo energy. Happy belated birthday. Jamie, I can take one more person. The link is in my stories if you want to get on the list. I can take one more. But the list is closed right now, but I will take one more person. If you want to get on the list and go into my story, the link is on my story. I'm on number 7. Number 7, Laura. Okay. I can only take one more person. So if you guys want to book, the link is in my story. I'm not taking any more people though, because I have 21 people already. All right, Laura for a love reading. Show me love for Laura. Show me love for Laura. All right, Laura for a love reading. Leo. Okay, King of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. So there's a connection here where someone is like not fully committing. This could be someone that you're in no contact with, or there's just distance. I would say there's definitely like an energy of emotional distance, at least. 5 and the 2 of Pentacles, 5, 6, 7 of Pentacles. Someone is confused over this connection. I feel like this is someone that you've been dealing with for a while, Laura. Could be a King of Pentacles, could be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. If you're in no contact with this person, I feel like they're coming back around to you with the Judgment at the bottom of the deck. This is someone that there was distance. You shut this person out. This was someone that couldn't make up their minds. This was someone that confused you. This is someone that maybe had options in the past. This is somebody that, had options in the past. Wasn't sure what they wanted in the past. This is someone that wasn't able to commit to you, okay? I feel like they're coming back around. This is someone that also is very focused on work. Yeah, Tower. I don't feel like you're going to realize, I don't feel like you're going to, I feel like you're going to be surprised when they come back. Okay, I feel like it's going to be a shock to you when they come back around. This is a past person, Laura. I don't know if you care or not. I'm just telling you what I see, okay? Yeah, Tower. Like, it's going to hit you out of nowhere. This person's going to come out of nowhere. You're still showing up as the Empress. You know what I'm getting? I feel like this person had to actually step in their masculine energy. I don't feel like this person was quite in their Emperor energy when you met them. Because why do we have the Empress at the bottom of the deck? I just feel like now you're not chasing this person. You're focusing on your own life. So that could be a reason why this person is coming back. Yeah, look at that. 9 of Pentacles. I can't make that up. I just said you've been focusing on your own life. 9 of Pentacles. So you somehow went through some sort of glow up energy, Laura. I feel like you've been pouring into the right areas of your own life. I feel like you definitely healed something when it comes to your abandonment wounds as well. Like maybe you've been working on feeling more secure and stable within your own life as well. And I feel like that's kind of, hate to say, like, attracting this person, but I feel like, yeah, it is. So this person is going to be coming back around to you unexpectedly with the Tower. I feel like they still not really sure if they've changed. Let's see. Yeah, it's also like you were also able to heal like your control issues as well, since you've been in no contact with this person. Something about your controlling tendencies has improved. Okay, again, something with your like divine feminine energy. You're not chasing anymore. You're attracting, that sort of energy. Yeah, give your relationship a chance in reverse, and new love at the bottom of the deck, Laura. So yeah, I feel like this person's coming back around. 9 of Swords. Hi, Francisco. How are you? Yeah. They're still coming in attractive, or they're still attracted to you. It's hard for this person to come back around, Laura. 10 of Wands in reverse. They're like, fuck it. This is too much for me to like not talk to her. Let me just do this. So yeah, you got a person from the past coming back around. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Yep. Knight of Wands. So, hi, baby. Yeah, I feel like this person is still very guarded. They're coming out as the Emperor and the 7 of Wands. So they're still going to be guarded when they come back around, Laura. Like, I feel like they're still going to be like, I don't know if they've changed much. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if they've changed. Has this person changed? I texted you, by the way. Did you see that before I jumped on here? Did you see it? I said something to you. Has this person changed for Laura? Has this person changed? Oh, look at that. You guys are both coming out. I feel like you guys are coming out pretty compatible, Laura. I hate to like say that shit, but yeah. I feel like you guys are coming out compatible. Okay, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You guys are really good compatibly when it comes to like what you guys are looking for in a relationship. I just feel like this person like just has something with their fucking control issues, or like their coldness, their stoicism, their like, this person's an asshole. Congratulations, babe. I'm so proud of you. I know that's right. Yeah, Laura, this person has control issues. So I feel like, what can you expect in your love life? I feel like you have this person coming back around. They're gonna come back unexpectedly. You're not gonna see it coming. Tower. I feel like it's gonna happen this fall. This fall. I don't feel like they've changed much. I feel like they're still gonna be cold. They're still gonna be a little bit still kind of like an asshole. Oh yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you. You could also meet a new person as well. You could also meet someone new, a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius coming in for you as well. Okay? So you got a past person and a new person coming in to your energy. All right. Tishta is the last person on the list. Chista. I've never, that's such an odd, I can't even say that name. Tishta. Love reading. Okay, no more people. All right, we've got Sarah, number 8 on the list. Sarah for a love reading. Sarah for a love reading. Tishta. You got it. All right. You're the last person on the list. You're number 22 on the list, okay? So we're number 8, Sarah Murphy. Okay. What's next between these two for Sarah? Let's start with the Aries. What's next between her and the Aries? I'm going to check both of their energies just because it's 2 different people. Let me start with one person at a time. All right. Show me what's next between Sarah and the Aries. What's next between Sarah and the Aries? What's next between Sarah and the Aries? You guys are taking your time. I would say that you guys are building up consistency, or like, there's something with like reliability coming up for this person. So maybe you guys are taking your time in this connection. Could be more of a slower burn type of connection with the Aries. Show me Aries for Sarah. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. I see this person. I see this. I don't know if this person is like, you have history with this person. Ooh. I don't know if you have history with this person, Sarah, or this person went through I don't know. I'm getting like, First of all, the connection with the Aries is very spiritual. You got the Judgment and the Hierophant, so it's definitely connected to a higher level connection for sure. High level soulmate type of energy is what I'm picking up from the Aries. I don't know if you have I don't know if like this is your second time dating this person. It doesn't have to be that, but the Judgment is like revisiting the past in some sort of way. So maybe you guys are revisiting something. This could also be like a past life connection. Maybe you guys are revisiting the connection from a past life. I feel like this person is interested in getting to know you right now, but they're also interested in taking their time. This person could also have been going through a divorce, or maybe you're going through a divorce. Hierophant, Judgment. Someone's going through some sort of change. Five of Pentacles. See, like kind of like a loneliness energy to this connection. I don't hate this energy, Sarah. It just kind of feels like this person really wants to go slow with you. There's also a loneliness energy coming up. 8 of Swords. Yeah, also like Aries, Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. I would say there's dates coming up, Sarah. There's dates coming up. I feel like this person values you. They feel like you're very like loyal and dependable. There's a lot of like loyalty to this connection, or some sort of reliability. I'm picking up like loyalty, reliability. So maybe you are able to rely on this person a lot. Like maybe this person does show up for you, but they're also very slow to commit, or they're wanting to take their time. I don't see them rushing this connection, Sarah, but I do see that there is like a sense of like they want to nurture this connection at the same time. And I see dates. I see them treating you right. I see them treating you well. I feel like there is romance. There is this charming energy to this person, but there's also a little bit of anxiety as well, and loneliness. I'm not sure who has that loneliness energy. I feel like that could, June 24th, you're a Cancer. Yeah, I'm not sure who feels that way, but yeah. Oh shit, maybe it's the Virgo that feels that way, but let's see. Because I feel someone like is shut out. I don't know if you're spending more time with the Aries and not the Virgo. Let's look at the Virgo's energy really quickly here. Show me the Virgo's energy. What's next between Virgo and Sarah? What's next between Virgo and Sarah? What's next between Virgo and Sarah? Got the Ace of Pentacles. I love it. Ooh, this is a newer connection, Sarah. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So definitely feeling like this person is bringing some sort of spark. Okay, this person's coming out as an Emperor. Ace of Cups. I like this person. Okay, or this could be the Aries too. I don't know. Sarah, you're going to have to take this as it resonates. I got 3 aces for you. When I'm asking about the Virgo, I'm getting the Emperor. So I feel like the Virgo is coming across a little bit more confident or a little bit more masculine, okay? Maybe you feel like you have more of a connection with the Virgo because you have the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles when it comes to the Virgo. So not only do you feel like you're emotionally compatible with this person, but you feel like this person can maybe offer you a little bit more stability, or maybe they have more money. It doesn't have to be that, but it could be like that this person has a little bit more to offer you, right? It's one of the two, okay? I'm getting that this is the Virgo. Yeah, you're gonna have a choice to make between the two with the Lovers card that came out. So, the World, the Sun. Huh. I feel like you're definitely gonna go, I don't know. I feel like you may wind up with one of them. You could even travel together with one of them as well. Yeah, there's a connection here. There's like a relationship here. I would say at the very least an exclusive connection because you have the 6 of Pentacles. So somebody, one of these two, I'm getting more Virgo energy. I feel like the Virgo wants to commit, or the Virgo is going to be more interested in something that you're interested in as well. Like I'm seeing like an equal give and take. I'm seeing compatibility. I'm seeing a lot of fun times. I feel like the Virgo is a better fit. Whoever you feel like you're emotionally compatible with, there's sexual chemistry, and there's like a solid like foundation to build on, meaning that this person just feels financially stable, they're ready, they're investing. It's that person. And I'm kind of getting that it's more the Virgo energy. Okay. But I did also get the Emperor, which is Aries energy, but I kind of feel like it's still the Virgo. So Sarah, I'm going to leave that there, but take it as you will. I feel like the Virgo is a better match for you. I don't see either connection ending. I will say that maybe you have been spending more time with the Aries and the Virgo has been feeling left out, because I was seeing like a shut out, lonely energy. Could be the other person that feels that way as well. Oh, hey, boo. I didn't even know that you were in here. Hope that made sense. Was I right about the Virgo? I feel like I was. It's like the Virgo, I feel like you have way more, like, there's way more, compatibility with that person. I don't know another word for compatibility, but I think you know what I'm talking about. Like you feel more connected to that person. Like you feel like you have more in common, or there's just much more. I feel like the Aries is like going through something. Like they're lonely, or they could be going through a divorce, or please trust me. Do not get into that mix. Like do not get into that mix. Do not get into that mix if that's the case. Go with the Virgo. All right. That's what I got for you, Sarah. Keep me posted on those connections. All right. Okay, we've got Maria. All right, Maria. Maria for a love reading. All right, Maria's not able to watch it right now, but okay, I got you. So Maria, September 1st. Maria, September 1st. All right, what's next in love for Maria? Virgo energy. What's next in love for Maria? Virgo energy. You're in your head about a connection. Why? Why is she in her head about a connection? What is this about? Yeah. There's someone watching you. There's someone like lurking on you. I don't know if you went through a recent divorce or a separation. Four of Wands, Death card, Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm getting an ending to a connection. You had to end it. Or there just wasn't. This energy is a little chaotic. Okay. Definitely picking up a connection. Could be with a Gemini. Could be with a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. There's a lot of swords energy here. So yeah, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Scorpio, Aries energy. This could have been someone that you were married to or you lived with. If you are not married or living with this person, I feel like there's an energy of someone watching you or wanting to reconnect with you in some sort of way. And this is someone that maybe, ooh, yeah, reconciliation. Okay, so I feel like you could be in no contact with someone right now. Okay, and they could have been watching you for a while. They could have been stalking you or watching your socials for a while. They want to reconnect with you. I do feel like they've made some sort of sacrifice or change in their life recently with the Death and the Ten of Swords. Maybe they had to let somebody else go, or maybe they had to make an important choice with the Lovers card. Maybe they had to let somebody go, or maybe they had to go through a divorce, or they had to go through something in their life in order to reconnect with you. Reconciliation is coming out. So do feel like, Maria, you are going to reconcile with someone. You've been leaning on your friends a lot, or you've been like either getting readings done, or you've been like turning to a therapist, or you've been asking for support from other people. So that's been helping you through this. Yeah, I feel like someone's gonna come back around and want to make some sort of effort all of a sudden. Yeah, you guys may start over, like start a new leaf. You guys are definitely gonna have some sort of important conversation. Getting to know each other came out as well. So I feel like something had to end in this person's life. Okay, maybe that, again, like I said, maybe they had to let go of somebody or go through a separation or a divorce. Yeah, someone that they don't trust or get along with anymore. Could be an air sign that they were married to or that they had dealings with. Okay, I feel like they're coming back. I feel like this person is coming back around. King of Cups, a water sign. I feel like this person is still like emotionally like unavailable, or they're emotionally avoidant, or maybe that's even something that you guys had an argument about, or that you guys just weren't able to get on the same page about. I feel like this person is going to come back around. They are going to express something to you, but I also feel like with the Seven of Swords, they're still not being fully transparent about something. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So you guys are going to have a heart-to-heart conversation, Maria, but this person still isn't fully being open. So they still need to work on that. I don't feel like they're fully healed, or they're fully available, or they're fully able to offer you what you want. So Maria, yeah, Ten of Wands, Six of Pentacles. I feel like they're not able to offer you what you want. They're still not able to do that. Ten of Wands, Six of Pentacles. It's like what you want is not something that they're willing to give you, or they can't give you. Six of Pentacles. It's hard for them to have an equal give and take type of connection right now. So I see a reconciliation, Maria, but I don't feel like this person is going to be in the mindset or in the energy of like a reciprocal relationship. These aren't signs. These are personal readings. If you just read up here, it says paid personal readings. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Maria. You could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio. I think I already said that. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Aries, Sag. Those are the signs I have. All right, Paria is up next for a one question. We have Paria, and then we have Andrea after that. Okay, Paria for one question. Paria for one question. Okay, Paria, her birthday is 12/20, so you are a Capricorn? No, you're a Sagittarius. You're on the cusp. All right. Paria. Will there be a job offer coming in for Paria? All right, will there be a job offer coming in for Paria? Will there be a job offer? One that will allow me to care for me and my daughter. Okay. Will there be a job offer that comes in for Paria that will be worth her while? Worth the investment for her and her family? Is there a job offer coming in soon for Paria that will be worth investing in for her family? Job offer coming in for Paria. It's gonna take a while, Paria. Knight of Pentacles, pretty slow. Not within 5 months. Within 5 months. Yes, you will get something. You will. 6 of Wands, you finally will, but it's gonna be a while. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, continue to be consistent. If you need to apply or you need to network, yeah, Justice card at the bottom of the deck. Yes. You will eventually get something, and this is going to be everything that you want. Yes. One that allows you to care for you and your daughter. Yes, the Justice card is like getting something that's fair, getting something that is equal. Giving, like, this is like justice, right? Justice being served. Good karma as well. So I would say within 5 months. I don't feel like this is coming right away because you have the 5 of Pentacles here. So I feel like there's also a lot of fear here, even with your finances. Maybe you have this kind of like, I hate to say, like, you know, money, limiting beliefs around money. Like maybe you have a little bit of fear around not having enough, or not saving enough, or not having enough to like, not having enough saved. So I do feel like there's a little bit of fear here, but I feel like with the 5 of Pentacles, this is more of an energy of like a victim mindset. I don't feel like it's all facts. You know, I'm not saying, you know, I'm not trying to gaslight you. I'm not saying that it's not real, but I feel like this is more like your mindset of like, what if I don't have enough? What if I don't do this? What if it doesn't pan out for me? What if I don't make it? 6 of Wands is victory energy. 6 of Wands is you are going to get what you want. This is success, right? You're going to reach this next level of success for yourself. Justice at the bottom of the deck is, it's going to be equal. It's going to be fair. It's going to be given what you deserve, right? So if you've been applying for a while and you haven't found something, it's going to be, yeah, you're overcoming an obstacle. With the Strength card, you need to be patient. And I feel like the Leo season is really important for you right now. So I feel like your spirit team wants you to work diligently between now and October, especially because that's where you're going to start seeing progress. So from now through, I would say now through October, like the end of October is a big window for you to like get a job. But I would say within 5 months, you could actually start that job, if that makes sense. 5 months from now is significant, or within Libra season, which is October. But yeah, you are going to get a job that you really like, and I feel like you're going to get paid well for it with the Justice card. It's like you're given what you're owed, basically. So yeah. Andrea Carrasco, Andrea Carrasco, love reading. Aries, March 29th. And then we have Monica P after that. Okay, Andrea, love reading. Andrea, love reading. Andrea, March 29th. All right, what's going on for Andrea in love, please? All right, what's going on for Andrea when it comes to love? What is going on for Andrea when it comes to love? You have somebody from your past coming back around. Oh, Lord have mercy. You have someone from your past coming back around. Someone that was, this sounds just like someone I just did. Hi, Andrea. I feel like you have someone from your past coming back around with the Judgment, Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Lord. If it's not a past person, which I highly doubt, I feel like it is a past person because I'm getting annoyed by just looking at this energy. Could be a fire sign, a Sagittarius, a Gemini, a Pisces, a Virgo maybe even. Doesn't have to be. This is someone that really hasn't done a lot. I mean, I don't feel like there's been much change to this person. Why are they still... They're coming out as a page. If you don't have someone coming back around from the past, the other storyline I'm getting is that you're looking at your past. Like, this could be your energy then. Like, you're looking at your past. You're open to exploring love again, but you're... Honestly, I would say you're not really quite ready for a relationship. Two of Swords, Moon. It feels like there's blockages here, or there's still like a lack of clarity. I feel like you're single right now, and I feel like there's still something that you need to revisit from your past, or something you need to let go of from your past. Your past is definitely significant with the Judgment, whether someone's coming to reconcile with you, or this is just you needing to look at your past. There's something about your past that's coming up that is getting in the way of you moving forward and meeting someone new, because the Two of Swords is here. So there's a blockage here. I feel like it's blocked in some sort of way, or someone feels blocked. Show me love for Andrea, please. So I feel like this Nine of Pentacles energy, Andrea, is telling me that you're overcoming codependent habits, because the Nine of Pentacles is being self-sufficient, being independent, not needing a connection, not needing someone to complete you. I feel like you're overcoming codependent habits, or addictive habits, or codependent addictive habits can look like hot and cold connections, can look like you chasing thrilling connections, or connections that are just built off chemistry, or connections where, yeah, you feel like a big high with somebody and then there's a low, like a push-pull connection. So I feel like, again, I feel like this is someone from your past, or a pattern from your past that you're still needing to look at, that you haven't been looking at as much with the Two of Swords. I feel like there's still like kind of like an energy of like, I'll get to that later, I'll look at that later. But I feel like your spirit team is like, nah, you're gonna look at this now. Like, I feel like there's an energy of you, like you are finally maybe wanting to explore a new connection or put yourself out there with the Page of Wands. This is more exploratory energy. I feel like you're kind of like now finally like dipping your toe in the water and being like, okay, what else is out there? But I feel like your past is still in front of your face. So it almost feels like you haven't really let go of your past or come to terms with your past. I feel like there's something here you're not seeing about your past that they want you to see. That's what I'm getting. And it has something to do with you breaking free of codependent habits, because the Nine of Pentacles is a single, independent, self-sufficient energy. So maybe you are looking at your codependent habits. Maybe you are being like, okay, I don't need a connection to complete me. I don't need someone to complete me. Wow, that connection really was addicting. Why did I like that person in the first place? Yeah, I feel like there's something with your finances and career that's coming up. Separation is at the bottom of the deck. So, this is in relation to someone that you're in no contact with, separation. But I also feel like your spirit team is saying that they want you to work on your finances more. Okay? Yeah, so Andrea, there's something with your finances coming up. I don't know if you feel like you're in the right career, or you want to, like, yeah, maybe you don't feel like you're in the right career, or you need to save more money, because the Nine of Pentacles is like, I have enough financial stability to be on my own. It's that energy too. So I kind of feel like I don't want to say your love life is blocked. I don't like to say that. I just feel like there's some obstacles getting in the way of your love life pertaining to financial independence and like stability. This could even be housing as well. Maybe you need to move. Maybe you need a new place. Maybe they want you to have like more independence over your space, your stability, your money. It could be that as well. But I feel like there is a connection here where you're in separation with someone that I feel like you're still needing to address. Kind of get like unfinished business in some sort of way, to be honest with you. Like unfinished business with somebody. Maybe you're waiting for this person. Not waiting for them per se, but I feel like there is like, again, unfinished business or something that you're still waiting on. That's what I'm getting, Andrea. Separation, codependency, finances, and career. Definitely gives like you needing to, yeah, work more in your career, work on your money. Maybe if you don't feel like you're in the right industry or your career, like if you feel shitty about your career, it could also be like you're not aligning to your purpose. It could also be that as well. Judgment, Nine of Pentacles. It could be that you're not doing something that gives you purpose. And that also is a blockage when it comes to your love life, unfortunately. So yes, that's what I see for you, Andrea. I know that's probably not what you wanted to hear, but that's what they gave me. All right. So now we're going to move on to Monica. Monica for a love reading, Monica P. There was two Monicas, so this is for Monica P. Okay, you got it. I'm not doing any free card pulls, you guys. These are live paid personal readings. I'm not doing any free readings today. All right, this is for Monica. Hey, Monica, how are you, babe? Hope you're doing well. I don't know if you're watching me right now, but hi. I hope your new job is going well. All right, so will Monica hear from Harry? Let's see. Let's say, will Monica hear from Harry? Will Monica hear from Harry? You're welcome. Will Monica hear from Harry? He's an Aries. Okay. Will Monica hear from the Aries? Five of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Temperance. Eventually, it's going to be a while. Temperance. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. Yeah, you will hear from him eventually. I just saw the Knight of Swords, so a conversation will come in, Queen of Cups. Conversation will come in, an emotional one at that. Yeah, Nikki, I was referring to you. Sorry, the question was very off. I don't know if I answered it correctly, but yeah. I did you were the first person that I did. So yeah. You will hear from this person again, Monica. It's going to be kind of like unplanned when you hear from them. The Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, it's going to be impulsive, and it's going to be kind of like, I have something to say to you. I want to get this off my chest. Right now, he feels kind of shut out of your life. Right now, it feels like he's kind of shut out of your life. Five of Pentacles. He could even be going through like some of his own financial issues or some of his own issues going on. It's not really worth hearing from him right now anyways. Four of Cups, like he feels kind of disconnected anyways. Four of Cups. So Monica, I don't think you want to hear from this person right now. It really wouldn't be worth it. I would say with the Temperance card, yeah, you eventually will. It's going to be when he feels more balanced. It's going to feel when you're going to hear from him when he has a little bit more going on in his life. Like he feels a little bit more connected to himself. Because right now, I don't feel like he's present. Right now, it doesn't really feel like he has much to offer you. That could also be the reason why you guys are not talking, because he ain't in a good space. You could hear from him in the next, like, I don't know how long you've known this person. It's not that he's not interested in you, Monica. I just feel like he's got personal things going on. I feel like this has nothing to do with you. I don't feel like it has anything to do with you at all. I kind of feel like he actually has, I don't want to say money issues. I hate saying that, but it just could feel like he's got something personal going on. I think I said this to you before. He's not happy. He's not like fully content with where he's at. So when a man is going through money issues, or when a man feels disconnected in that way, he doesn't feel like confident in himself. He's not going to want to invest in a relationship. Okay, so you're going to hear from him when he's balanced his life out, when he's sorted things out more. Honestly, I'm getting more towards the end of the year you could hear from him, because the Temperance is like Sagittarius energy. So, and this is like very slow energy. If we're talking about making changes to your life, that's going to be a while, right? So what, we're in August right now, September, October, November, December. Yeah, end of November. Yeah, 3 to 4 months from now, which you do have the 4 of Cups here. So yeah, 4 months from now, I feel like you could hear from him, which I do feel like is a while. But again, I just don't feel like he's really in the headspace. I feel like mentally he's not there, or something with like, yeah, something with him mentally not being there. So yeah, you will hear from him, Monica. 10 of Wands. Yeah, I just don't feel like he's in the headspace. He feels stressed out to me, honestly. He feels like he doesn't have enough bandwidth to, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You eventually will hear from him. 6 of Cups, reconnecting, someone from the past coming back and returning. And I feel like when he does return, he'll actually have something to offer you at that time. Ace of Pentacles. Right now, he doesn't have much to offer you. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is he going to offer you right now? You know? So, yeah. Is he interested? Yes. Is the Aries interested? Yeah. See? Yeah, separation. He's just not ready. He's just not ready. Hermit. He's still trying to figure himself out. Hermit. I don't think he's ready. You don't need to hear from this person right now, Monica. You don't. Is he interested? Yes. Yep. 6 of Wands, Death card. He views you as someone that is winning in life as well. Or you're sexy, you have a lot going for yourself. Yeah. Between Scorpio season and Sagittarius season, you may hear from this person. But before that, I don't feel like you will. I just feel like there's Strength card. Yeah, there's just too many things that I think he's trying to mature or level up in some sort of way. I see him overcoming a lot of like obstacles right now, or trying to get his shit together basically. So yeah, I would say yes, he's into you. I would say that he feels like you have all your shit together. You're emotionally stable, you're intelligent, you're emotionally intelligent, you're stable. You're also very intuitive to him. Like you're coming out as the Queen of Cups to him. So definitely seeing that he cares about you, or there is an emotional connection between you two. So I would say he is interested. It just feels like he's not maybe on your level, or he's lacking something that you do have that he may still need to get. It's kind of the energy I'm picking up for him. So 4 months from now, you may hear from him. A few months from now. Could be sooner than that, but within that time frame, you'll hear from him. Yeah. All right, so now we're going to go on to Lisa for one question. All right, how will the solar eclipse rebuild you? How will the solar eclipse rebuild Lisa? I'm actually going to pull, I'm going to pull these cards, but I'm also going to pull from a different deck as well for you, Lisa. I have a new deck here, my Astro deck. Since we're talking about the solar eclipse, I feel like it would only be right to pull from my astrology deck. How is the solar eclipse going to rebuild Lisa? How is the solar eclipse going to affect Lisa? I think that's kind of maybe what you want to know. How is this going to affect Lisa? Lisa's energy, Aquarius. How is the solar eclipse going to affect Lisa? How is the solar eclipse going to affect Lisa? You got Gemini energy, South Node. So your communication may change. Ooh. Okay. So South Node is your patterns, your habits, your comfort zone. So you may need to speak up for yourself a little bit more. Like, yeah, during the solar eclipse period, which I feel like is now through the rest of the week, through this weekend even, I feel like you're going to have to be more adaptable. Okay, so you could feel like being pushed out of your comfort zone a lot. If there's been any limitations, this is for Lisa only. These are paid personal readings, you guys, okay? Sorry, I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. So yeah, your comfort zone is something you have to get out of, okay? I feel like you're going to be brought back to past patterns, past lessons. So yeah, if you feel like you've been feeling unbalanced, it makes sense, because I feel like this solar eclipse is showing you lessons, okay? And it's around communication, speaking up for yourself, being adaptable. Gemini rules communication. Gemini is a Mercury baby. So yeah, being adaptable, communicating your needs, being witty, being funny, being charming, being seen, you know, attraction, magnetism. Yeah, Venus. So I actually think that this solar eclipse is actually going to be good for you with Venus coming out. I like this. Venus is all about love. So it could be changing the way that you perceive your love life even. These could be patterns around your love life, like how you view love, how you give love, how you communicate your needs in love even, right? Communicating, being flexible to your partners in love. These are all about your relationships. These are all about your relationships, Lisa. So your patterns, your comfort zone, your habits in dating, you're going to be asked to look at those in this solar eclipse energy. Give me one card for Lisa, please. For, yep, 3 of Wands. It's meant to push you out of your comfort zone. 3 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Like, you want to expand, but you overthink it a lot, or you're in your head about it. You're like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I have what it takes. You like question yourself on pushing yourself forward. You have a lot of expansion when it comes to this energy that's coming in. And I feel like like the South Node is comfort zone. The South Node is all about your patterns, and it's around limiting yourself. It's around love. It's around even your beauty. It's around beauty too. It's around feeling good about yourself. So I would say getting out of your head. Gemini, you know, it's so funny. This is Gemini energy, and this is I pulled the Gemini card for you. So a lot of mental stimulation is coming up for you to address around relationships. Especially Friday. Friday is going to be significant for you. I don't know, the day Friday is coming up. So maybe make sure that Friday you know what I just got? Do a love ritual. Do a candle on Friday. Light like a pink or a red candle, I would suggest pink because red is more for passion. You could light a pink candle for yourself. Give yourself love because you also have Venus here. Venus day is Friday. So something about lighting a candle, maybe like recommitting to yourself, telling yourself that you're going to give yourself more love or show yourself. I don't know what love language you are. I don't know what placement you have in Venus. I don't know if you're a Capricorn Venus, if you're a Leo Venus, but look at your Venus sign because that will also help you when it comes to feeling more connected. All right, so that's what I have for you, Lisa. Let me know how that resonates. I'm glad that resonated. Thank you. All right, Valerie. Valerie is a Aries. Capricorn Venuses take love very seriously as well. So make sure that you are upholding your standards. Capricorn Venus is take relationships very seriously. Capricorn Venus is the ideal, like, yes, Capricorns are serious about love. All right, Valerie, Aries energy. Valerie. Okay, what's next in love for Valerie and the Aquarius? What is next in love for Valerie and the Aquarius? Valerie and the Aquarius. Four of Wands. Oh, shit. You guys could be like going to the next level when it comes to your love life with this person. I'm seeing spending more time with each other. Sorry. Oh. Is this person going through a divorce? Oh, this person's going through something. Yikes. This person's, I feel like this person has another person. Valerie, I'm assuming you knew that already. I feel like they're going through a divorce. They're going through a separation. Four of Wands, Ten of Swords, Justice. Four of Wands, Ten of Swords, Justice. This person's going through an ending, a separation, a divorce. So, and it's with an earth sign. It's with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, a Leo possibly. I feel like he's gonna do well when it comes to the divorce or the separation. So when it comes to y'all, I feel like you guys could get closer emotionally because the Ace of Cups is here. So I feel like the feelings between you and this person are gonna get deeper. If you guys are having sex a lot, I feel like you guys are connecting more through sex possibly because the Knight of Wands is here. So I feel like sexually you guys are having a lot of fun together. Eight of Cups. See, this person's walking away. Oh, you're going through the ending? Okay, so yeah. Makes sense. Three of Wands, Eight of Swords. I'm gonna do that again because I feel like I just had those cards. So I see you detaching from the last person. I see you guys getting closer emotionally, you and the Aquarius. I feel like emotionally you're on the same page with this person. I feel like you guys vibe really well together when it comes to being able to open up to each other. I feel like you can like share a lot with this person. Tell me more about the Aquarius and Valerie. Knight of Cups. I'm seeing dates. I don't know if you guys take a break from time to time with each other. The Sun card came out again. So I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of fun together. I'm definitely seeing dates. I don't know if you bring this person around your friends, but I'm definitely seeing dating. I do feel like this is more of a casual connection if I'm being honest with you. I don't really see commitment. So I do feel like maybe you guys could take breaks from each other because the Four of Swords is here. Or there's just an energy of like, we go on dates, we don't spend every single day together, but there is still like fun times. You have the Sun card here, so I do feel like there's a lot of positivity surrounding this connection, but I feel like it's more casual. I feel like it's more casual. Three of Cups, Fool, like this is just like, I want to keep it light. I want to see where this goes. Maybe you're not in the position to offer commitment to this person, or maybe you don't want that just yet. I see you taking your time. I see maybe you needing to take a break from this person with the Four of Swords. Maybe you take a break. Maybe you pull back your energy a little bit and go, okay, I need to process what I'm feeling. So yeah, maybe that's what's going on between you and the Aquarius. I don't feel like it's a separation. It just feels like you pull back your energy. Yeah, flirting. I feel like you guys are keeping this connection pretty light. You're not getting too involved. Yeah, I feel like you're working on trusting again, opening up your heart again. Trust is coming out. So let's see, forgiving and learning. Yeah, let your friends help you. I feel like forgiving and learning is something that I feel like you're still kind of like healing from the last person. You're still kind of like releasing that energy from them. That's why you may take breaks, or you may pull back a little bit sometimes from this person. But at the same time, you pull back, but you come back to them. I'm not really seeing anything wrong with this connection. I feel like you just need to take your time. It feels more lighthearted to me. Feels more friends with benefits, situationship. It feels like that's more of the energy I'm getting between you and the Aquarius at this time. I do feel like they're making you happy. I do feel like this person does make you happy, or yeah, you're keeping an open mind about them. I feel like you're getting to know this person. Again, there's something with the passion between you two. Maybe the sex is really good. I don't know. I'm getting like chemistry being really, really good between you two. You're getting to know this person. I feel like you're just trying to be open-minded to love again. I feel like you're just trying to like be open. So that's what I'm getting for you, Valerie. Yeah. Nothing urgent really. I mean, it feels like you guys are going on dates, getting to know each other, keeping it light. I see it more as a casual connection. I don't see commitment coming in just yet between you two. Oh, hey Chelsea, how are you? Yeah, I feel like you guys can just continue to get to know each other, Valerie. I wasn't seeing anything bad. That Sun card is telling me that you guys are enjoying the connection. There's a lot of fun. There's a lot of positivity. You make each other happy. So just take your time with them. All right, Mariana for one question. Mariana. Okay, so there's this older guy. He's a businessman. His name is Sam. Dark hair, dries. Probably, I think he's around 70s. He's from part of my country. Unfortunately, what's the question? You're so funny. You're a Gemini, Mariana. Go figure. Definitely in your head, I can tell. You're definitely in your head a lot. Okay, you got it. Okay, should she, I don't know how to ask this question. Should Mariana take the help from this person? I guess that's kind of what the question is, right? Should she get help from this person? Should Mariana get help from this person? Should Mariana get help from this person? Should she accept the help from this person? Should Mariana get help from this person? Should she accept any help from this person? Is she crazy for even wanting this? Should she get help? The Six of Cups, the Hierophant. He definitely is someone that has a lot of resources. He would be a good mentor for you, Mariana. The Hierophant is here. I feel like he would be a good mentor at the very least. Should she accept resources? Seven of Pentacles, really good card for money, really good card for investment. Should she accept help from him? Four of Swords. I feel like you may need to think about it a little bit more. Four of Swords. I feel like you need to think about it a little bit more. I feel like, I don't know, you may need to set some sort of boundary with him as well. I kind of feel like, I don't know if he likes you. No, sorry, Nikki, I don't. I don't know if he likes you, but with the King of Cups here, he may have feelings for you. And I have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is you. So I feel like you may, yeah, Hermit. I feel like you may need to set a boundary with him or cut him off in some sort of way. Not cut him off like, fuck you, leave me alone. But I feel like, oh my God, thank you so much, babe. I appreciate that. Thank you. If you can leave me a review, I would really appreciate that, my love. If you can leave me a review or type a review to me, like DM me a review and then I can post it. That would be, I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Mariana, I feel like this person can be a good mentor. They can offer you some sort of loan, yes, but I feel like that's not maybe all they want, or I don't know. I feel like with this Queen of Swords energy, there's something that it's like you need to just draw the line with what you accept from this person, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. Yeah, the Emperor. I feel like this person does have resources to offer you. I mean, he's coming out as daddy. He's coming out as daddy. Hierophant, Emperor, good leader, masculine, disciplined, authoritative. But with this Five of Swords energy, there may be something else here that he wants, or there's something else here that's like, you know. So, can you trust this? Not everything. Can you trust this? Not everything, because there's an energy of pulling back. There's an energy of thinking about it. There's an energy of, yeah, Two of Swords. Think about it some more. Maybe have some sort of conversation with him, with the Queen of Swords. Have a conversation with him about what his expectations are, or about what your expectations are as it relates to what you need. I feel like he can help you in some sort of way. Yeah, Sun card. I feel like he can help you in some sort of way. Yeah, he can. He will. But there's something here with drawing the line. That's what I'll say. Good mentorship energy, though. I feel like he can help you in some sort of mentorship type of way. And that could be what you're investing in on. Maybe not money. Could be money. But more like guidance. So, hopefully I answered your question right, Mariana. But that's what I got for you. All right, we have Lorena next. Lorena for love. April, I think you're an Aries. Okay, what's going on with you and your ex? What's going on with Lorena and her ex? Ooh, okay, hold on a second. What's going on between Lorena and her ex? All right, is there a romantic future between Lorena and her ex? Is there a romantic future between these two? Is there a romantic future between these two? All right, is there a romantic future between Lorena and her ex? Lorena's ex is a Aquarius. Is there a romantic future between Lorena and her ex? Is there a romantic future? Okay, I feel like the issues that you guys have recently gone through still are present in your relationship. You still have patterns in this connection that you guys still need to overcome or face. I feel like you guys still need to overcome what happened, basically. Like, I see the breakup here, and I feel like you guys are still kind of, I mean, I would say, what did you ask? Does he just want to be friends? I don't think he just wants to be friends, because I see him still kind of invested in some sort of way in this connection with the Seven of Pentacles. I don't feel like he's necessarily left the connection alone, but I also feel like he may feel like there's just been too much damage, or there's a lot of pressure, there's a lot of heaviness to your guys' connection. I do see him making some sort of offer to you. I do feel like he would be open to and willing to work on this connection. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, but you have the Five of Swords here. So I do feel like he may offer you something, Lorena, but I also feel like, I don't know if he was like acting, I kind of get a single independent energy. Maybe you guys both need to continue to focus on your own lives. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles is the Nine of Pentacles. He's going to offer you something, but I feel like you guys still have work to do as it relates to this Five of Swords energy. What's next between them? What's next between Lorena and the Aquarius? What's next between Lorena and the Aquarius? What's next between Lorena and the Aquarius? Yeah. I don't really feel like this connection is going to go... It's not really moving. Nine of Wands. I feel like you guys kind of are still... You guys have to heal the past or work on, yeah, Three of Swords. You guys still have to work on whatever happened between you two. 5, 4, 3, 2 of Swords. The connection feels blocked right now to me. It feels like someone hasn't really fully decided what they want. I don't feel like this person knows what they want. I don't see him going anywhere, but I also don't see him investing much. It's like he may make you some sort of offer with the Page of Pentacles, but the Page of Pentacles is a very low offer. It's like, oh, I'm willing to call you after work. I'm willing to check in on you. I'm willing to kind of give you the bare minimum, right? While maybe he's working on his own life right now, or maybe he's focused on improving in some sort of way. I feel like he's open to it, but I feel like you guys also just need to address the past. So what's happening for you next? I feel like there's still kind of like this energy of you working through being upset, being disappointed in love. I do feel like the connection is still there between you two. The love is still there, but there's still this devil energy. I don't know what this I don't know what this is. This Five of Swords devil is what is keeping you guys from moving on in your connection. So whatever happens between you and this person is still there. So yeah, you guys can break up and try to get back together, but you guys have to address the problem first. And that's what the issue is. So if this person's willing to do that, which I feel like he's still kind of not sure, like I see him being kind of sure, but not fully committing to doing that. So you would have to work with him on that, and that could take a while. So over the next few months, I feel like that's what you guys are going to be trying to figure out. Because I feel like there's still a waiting energy, investment energy. This person isn't going anywhere, but you guys have like unfinished business in some sort of way. Nine of Wands, Three of Swords. Like there's still hurt and pain here. And trust issues. I feel like trust issues is a big thing for you guys. Can you guys overcome that? I don't know. It's going to be dependent on if you guys want to do the inner work or not. If you guys want to work on this. If you guys are working as individuals as well. There could also be like codependent habits here with the Devil card. There could be like energy of like, I need to focus on myself. We need to come together, have a healthy connection together. So maybe that's something else that's coming up, Lorena. But that's what I would say over the next few months. That's what it looks like. Still trying to like figure out where you guys stand. This could take a while. This is not like a couple of weeks thing. This would be a few months. I would say this could go through the end of the year, to be honest with you. The Devil, Capricorn energy, could go through the end of the year. You have 2 10s here as well. Completion. So you guys would have to get over or start over or talk about starting over. There's still love here though. This person still cares about you. King of Cups. This person still cares about you. The feelings have not changed. Feelings are still there, but the patterns have not been addressed yet. Can you guys overcome the 5 of Swords? Can you guys get through ego battles, disagreements, that sort of thing? So that's what you guys need to work on over the next few months. Your love life over the next few months, Lorena, looks like you're overcoming trust issues or feeling wounded when it comes to your love life. The 9 of Wands is someone that's not ready for love. I was in the 9 of Wands energy earlier this year, so I can attest to that. So there's not much else going on when it comes to your love life other than your ex is still there and you guys may work on things. Okay, Sarah Best for a question. Sarah and then Piper. All right, Sarah. What's going on in Sarah's energy right now? What's currently going on in Sarah's energy right now? I'm going to pull a couple cards for you from my other deck as well. Show me Sarah's energy. What has Sarah got going on? Sagittarius energy. What does Sarah got going on? Sagittarius energy. What does Sarah got going on right now? Relationships are a big theme for you. Relationships. Calling in a new relationship. Or a new, or a King of Cups is here. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know if there is a yeah, I feel like there's a connection here. They're talking about relationships for you, Sarah. A relationship, someone that you love or someone that you care about. King of Cups. What's going on for Sarah right now? What's going on in her energy? I feel like with the 4 of Wands and the Lovers, this could be like either, what's up? How are you? Yeah, come, get on here next time earlier because my list is closed, but I need to come see you for another tattoo. That's what I need to come do. All right, that's what I need to come do. Sarah, let's see. What's going on? What's going on with Sarah right now? Second house. And the 11th house. So Sarah, look at your second house and your 11th house. Okay, these 2 houses are going to be significant for you. If you don't know what that is, just message me after this. Taurus energy is significant. Aquarius energy is significant. Your 11th house is your goals, your long-term goals. Groups like acquaintances, community, people that you connect with outside. And your second house is your security, your assets, finances. So I feel like, I don't know if you're thinking about moving or upgrading your home in some sort of way, Sarah, because you have the second house here, which is resources, and you also have the 4 of Wands. So I feel like what's going on in your life feels kind of like your security, your stability is highlighted right now. So maybe you're focused on feeling more safe emotionally or safe financially, like working on your sense of security and stability with the second house and the Four of Wands. This is very much so giving self-worth energy and feeling secure within yourself. Okay, getting into alignment with the right kinds of people as well. Lovers, 11th house. Okay, so this is energy around getting around the right groups of people, community, getting around people that you actually resonate with, that you actually feel connected to emotionally. Okay, 9 of Cups, feeling emotionally connected and fulfilled with these people, having some sort of like interest, similar interests with these people. Okay, you may even feel like you want to give back to people at this time. This is like humanitarian energy with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I can't make this shit up. And the Six of Pentacles came out. So you could feel like you want to give back to other people at this time. Okay, or this is just like you need to reach out to communities that are more reciprocal. I feel like this is relevant to community and relationships. I don't feel like it's a love relationship. I actually feel like this is like a group of people. Equal give and take connections that you feel connected to, a spiritual community, you know, going to the gym and taking like a workout class and we all like the same thing, or, you know, something like that. Or maybe you have a goal in mind and it's getting around people that have like-minded goals. It's that kind of energy. So I feel like that's what your spirit team wants you to work on. With the 9 of Cups, I feel like it's coming in. I feel like you're really close to meeting these goals. If you've been working on that, it's coming in. Yeah, I feel like you're attracting more reciprocal connections. Connections where people are equally giving to you. There's fairness involved. There's an equal energetic exchange. You're not over giving to people anymore. You're trusting yourself more and you're loving yourself more, and like you're just more confident in what you can give, but you also know that people are going to give back to you as well. That's what I'm getting for you, Sarah. Let me know how that resonates. Piper for one question. August 1st. Piper, August 1st. Leo energy. Happy belated birthday, by the way. All right, Piper, one question. We've got Piper, Lydiette, Trishelle, Deshawn, and Tishtha. And that's the last person. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more people. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Will your boss apologize? Will your boss apologize to you and get you to work again? Will Piper's boss apologize? Will Piper's boss apologize? Will Piper's boss apologize? No, not right now. 9 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. Will Piper's boss apologize and get him to work again? Judgment and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So eventually, yes, I'm seeing him coming back to want to cooperate and want to work with you again. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles is like working. 7 of Wands, he could not be fully, I feel like you're going to be kind of guarded, though, and defensive when he does come back around. I don't feel like you're going to be completely open to what he has to say, or, like, you're going to be like, I don't know if I really want to. I see that he's going to come back around. 2 of Wands. Yeah, it's something about him not being fully, hey, what's up? I feel like he's not fully, like, being honest with you. 7 of Swords. He may not be fully transparent, or he still has, like, ulterior motives with you. So he will come back. He will say something to you. He will try to kind of, like, cooperate with you. But I feel like you're not buying it with the 7 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be tension between you guys, or a disagreement, or an argument possibly when he comes back around. Yeah, King of Wands, you, 9 of Pentacles. I don't feel like you're going to take the work. You're like, nah, I'm good on my own. I can make my own money. 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So what I feel like is going to happen is, I feel like Thank you, my love. I think that you are going to hear from your boss again. He's going to try to get you on his program. He's going to try to get you to work from him again, but I don't think you're going to accept it. You're going to be like, nah, like, y'all could even go through some sort of tension or disagreement. And you're going to be like, should I or shouldn't I with the Two of Wands? And I feel like you're going to end up choosing yourself. I feel like you're going to end up, I feel like you work for yourself. I'm getting like this boss energy, independent, like entrepreneur, doing something on the side. Maybe you have your own side business or something like that, Piper. And I feel like you're gonna, I don't feel like you're gonna take it. There is something on the table though for you. Your boss is gonna offer you something, but I don't know if you're gonna wanna take it. It's gonna be up to you. But yeah, I would say that you're gonna hear from him again. He's gonna come, he's gonna try to like offer you something. I would say you may hear from him. I don't know when you're gonna hear from him though, because the Nine of Wands is here. 6 weeks from now, possibly. Like a month and a half from now, you may hear from him. Yes. Is he gonna try to get you to work from him again? Yes, he is. Yep, he is. That's a yes. All right, Lydiette, for a love reading. Lydiette is a Cancer. All right. Lydiette, Cancer energy. What's going on in Lydiette's love life, please? What is going on in Lydiette's love life, please? July 4th. Ace of Wands. What's going on in Lydiette's love life? Wow. I feel like you're pretty happy when it comes to your love life. You could have recently, ended something or overcame something. Death card. Yeah, I feel like your love life, you like ended something and you're happier because you're happier now that it's over. You could have walked away from something and you're happier now that it's over. But I see you meeting somebody new, even with the Ace of Wands. You could have a new connection coming in where you're going to feel like you're getting everything that you desired out of this connection, but you're going to take your time with this person. Page of Pentacles could be an earth sign, could be a water sign, a Pisces or a Cancer or an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Leo. Tell me more about this person. Is this someone that Lydiette can... Yeah, I feel like I just had those cards. Yeah. I feel like you're starting fresh when it comes to your love life. I just saw the Fool card. So it feels like you're welcoming in a new chapter when it comes to your love life. But I feel like there's someone new here. I feel like there is someone that's interested in getting to know you. If you don't have anybody, then this person's coming in next. Ace of Wands. I see a new person. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Someone that wants to get to know you. An offer is going to be made. And this could come in at a time where you're not even really thinking about love, or you're just, you've been pouring into yourself so much that you're so content that this is when this person comes in. I did see the Knight of Cups. So there could definitely be dates. Okay, this person's really going to take their time with you though. I don't see them being impulsive or being stupid. Like, they're going to take their time. They want to get to know you. They want to get to know you. They're very intentional. Three of Swords. I feel like you're kind of upset though. Why are you upset? Why is the Three of Swords here? Page of Wands. King. So I don't know if this person has a son or yeah. I feel like they're getting out of something. So maybe you're going to be dating someone, but they're still getting over a lover of their past. Ten of Swords. They could have recently got out of something. So tread lightly with this person. That's probably why this person's taking their time with you as well. They're not really ready to commit just yet. So I would say they could have a son, by the way. They may have one child or two children. There's a fire sign here, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you're going to meet. I feel like this person is not ready to commit just yet because they are going through something, but they have feelings for you. They want a commitment. Wow. Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of potential for you guys to have something, but I feel like this person needs, like, there's a disappointment here. So it's like they're still carrying, it's almost like they're still carrying a regret from their past and they're bringing it into this connection with you. I don't like that. So tread lightly with this person, Lydia. Yeah, their past is still here. Their past is still here. So that's what you can expect in your love life. They're not ready to commit, yet they want to. You know, I feel like they have somewhat decent intentions. Yeah, you have the 3 of Swords and the 2 of Swords, which equals the 5 of Swords. So I feel like there's still kind of like this, they're bringing in their patterns from their past. Yeah, they're bringing in their patterns from their past. Be careful of that. Healing family issues. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. This person could have been married. Yeah. Yeah, Lydia. I feel like this person is getting over their past still. Meanwhile, entertaining you. I feel like they don't have bad intentions. Yeah, keep it light with this person. Past life relationship. This connection could feel familiar to you or good to you because you guys have a past life connection. Seeing a lot of attraction and chemistry between you and this person. This person could be really attractive. Yeah, you're keeping an open mind. Finances and career. This person isn't ready. I feel like they're still getting their money together, or their stability could be an issue as well. It could be what's blocking them from like actually being ready. They still have a lot of responsibility possibly with the 10 of Pentacles. Maybe they still have to show up for their family. Like maybe this person still has to like provide for his children or something like that. I definitely feel like he has a son, and I feel like it's something with the ex. I feel like he's still like needing to like maybe he has child support or something. I don't know, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, Lydia. I don't know if there was you didn't ask any particular questions, but I see that there is a connection here where you enjoy what he's offering as well, though I don't feel like you're upset. I feel like this person is carrying like sadness and pain that he hasn't like processed, and that's what's holding up the commitment with you too. So I feel like needing to heal, needing to work on addressing things of the past, more on his end, is what I'm getting, Lydia. Let me know how that resonates. Okay. We have 3 more people. Trishelle for 1 question. Trishelle for 1 question. Trishelle, August 13th. Happy early birthday, Trishelle. Leo energy. Is the man I'm flying to see on August 13th a long-term relationship connection? Is this going to turn into a long-term relationship with Trishelle and this person? Is this person going to turn into a long-term relationship? I like the question. I like where your head is at. Is this man going to turn into a long-term relationship? Because if not, cancel that trip, baby. No, I'm kidding. Is this person going to turn into a long-term relationship for Trishelle? Is this going to turn into a long-term? King of Wands, baby. Magician. Okay. Hold the fuck on. Is he a Gemini or a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius? Is this going to turn into a long-term? Well, I will say that this is a very spiritual connection. This person is almost like meant to come into your life. Judgment, Hierophant, very spiritual connection. Highly spiritual. Highly spiritual. Yeah, you guys, listen, I know what you guys are going to do. I know what you guys are going to do this weekend. I know what you guys are going to do this weekend. That Magician card. You guys are going to have a very, very intense connection. I know why you're going. I know why you're going. Is this going to turn into a long-term connection, though? Let's just make sure, though, okay? Let's just make sure. Star card and the 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. I can't make this shit up. I mean, there's a lot of potential. I will say that there's a lot of potential. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Star. Yeah, I would say there's a lot of potential for it to turn into a commitment. Potential. Lots of potential. Lots of potential. There's a extreme amount of chemistry between you two. If you end up having sex with this person, he's coming out as a magician, so you already know. He knows what he's doing. That's all I'm gonna say. Is this gonna turn into a long-term connection? Give me one card for her. Is this gonna turn into a long-term connection? Okay. I mean, it may take some time. Yeah, love yourself first. It may take some time. Okay, separation and love yourself first. So you guys may need to, you guys may go through separation before you guys get together. This is going to be a very spiritual, intense connection. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be like, oh, we get together, that's it. So this person's going to, I'm telling you, it's a very spiritual connection. So there's going to be a lot of lessons tied to it. So be careful. And if you guys have sex, King of Wands and Magician, this person carries a lot of, I don't know. I'm just getting that the sex between you two could be really, really intense. Or it's, I don't know, like, I don't know. Very spiritual connection. Magician, Judgment, Hierophant. I'm getting all the spiritual cards. So this person definitely was meant to come into your life. I'm getting like the chills on the side of my neck. Yeah, and now it's on my head. I feel like you guys are meeting for a reason. So go, but be careful with this person. Don't get too attached. You know, don't get too attached with this person, because I feel like you guys may separate and may need to come back together, because I feel like there's something here that this person's going to teach you about yourself with the love yourself first. So that reading is deep. There's something there. I feel like there's something there between you and that person, but we're gonna have to save that for another time. But let me know how that goes. Let me know how your trip goes, and happy early birthday. All right, we've got two more people. We've got Deshawn and then Trishtha. Trishtha. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Okay, Deshawn. Deshawn, you're welcome. Deshawn is a Leo. All right, what's next in love for Deshawn? What's next for Deshawn? All right, sorry. Okay, what's next for Deshawn in love? Who will win Deshawn's heart? Who will win Deshawn's heart when it comes to love? What's going on in love? The King of Pentacles, the Taurus. Taurus energy came out. Hierophant, Taurus energy all the way. What's next in this connection, though? What's going on? Three of Pentacles. Tower. Did you experience a tower moment with the Taurus? Did something happen between you and the Taurus? Two of Swords. I mean, this connection is blocked for some reason with the Taurus. I don't know if he went through something. Yeah, he's not available. He's not available for some reason. I know you want him, but he's not available. That's probably why you want him. You know, I got the King of Pentacles, Hierophant. This is all Taurus energy, and it's like I feel like he's like going through like an ending. He broke up with you. Yeah, it is over. I mean, the World card is here, which is like a completion. And then you have the Tower. Something did happen. Are they going to get back together? Yeah, and Hanged Man. It's suspended right now. It's suspended right now. Suspended right now. This person needs to mature. he needs to mature as well. Like he's not ready to come back to you yet. He's not ready. The Aquarius, the Aquarius is going to take some time as well. I don't feel like this is a rushed connection. I don't even feel like you really want the Aquarius. I feel like you're just entertaining. I feel like you're just entertaining the Aquarius because you feel bad or you're lonely. If I'm being honest with you, 5 of Cups. Like, I don't feel like you really... I don't think you really want the Aquarius, if I'm being honest. I think you're just entertaining the Aquarius because you're lonely. Yeah, there's something there with you with the Taurus, but this person's immature, or they're needing to mature. Like they're too prideful. They're too prideful. Like they're not emotionally like, oh, like I'm sorry, let's work on this. Like they're not like that. The connection is stuck. Nothing is going on between you and the Taurus right now. But I feel with the Aquarius, you're already disappointed in that. All right, so that's what I have for you, Deshawn. All right, so the last person is Tishtha for a love reading. Sorry, babe, you have to book another. If you want me to do more questions, just book a love reading next time because you only booked for a 1 question. So I just want to be respectful of people that booked with me. I don't want to, I just want to be respectful of people. You're welcome. Okay, the last person of the night, Tishtha for a love reading. Your birthday is Libra, 9/29. Okay, so you're dating someone already, but relationship is not going well. This person that wants 7 days also a friend that did a few things to me like a month ago. I really like space. I think I cannot figure out where is this going with. Wow, this person, I am not doing it. Wait, what? Yeah, next time sign up ahead of time, but I'm not taking any more readings anymore with the list being closed. He is a Virgo. I should have said that in the message. Right, who is the Virgo? Your boyfriend or your coworker? All right, what's going on with the person what's going on with the coworker? What's going on with her coworker? I think that's what you want to know. What's going on with her coworker? I think that's what you want to know. What's going on with her coworker right now? Yeah. What's going on with her coworker? Is there anything going on between them? What's going on between them? What's the tea? Yeah, there's some sort of emotion brewing between you and this person. You like this person. Yeah, you like this person. You guys are flirting. I see you guys flirting. I see that there's emotions brewing behind the scenes. I feel like you guys like each other. It's like, oh, like cutie, pet, yeah, romance, absolutely. Knight of Cups. I'm getting all water energy for this person. So I feel like there's definitely feelings here. Romance brewing, yeah, for sure. You like this person, and I think they like you back. Yeah, but obviously, there's competition for you at this point. 5 of Wands, competition. It's leaving you feeling confused. You're not sure who to choose. Yeah, there's like outside influences to this connection. I mean, obviously, the connection that you're in, I don't know if this person has a connection as well. I'm just seeing multiple outside, like, energies. Yeah, sorry, I've been on here since 5 o'clock, so I'm not really trying to stay on here past this. But next time, definitely try to book with me in advance. Definitely seeing pet names or like flirtatious, like text messages. This person may want to ask you out on a date, but they may feel like blocked, like they can't. But this person is definitely like gonna compete for you in some sort of way. Yeah, 8 of Wands. I see you guys communicating or sending text messages to each other. You like this person. You like this person a lot. Queen of Wands, you're attracted to them. Death card. You know that you may need to end something, or something needs to change within what you got going on. Death card. So I don't know, maybe you feel like you need to break up with this other person. Yeah, Death card, 6 of Pentacles. Maybe you feel like you need to end your relationship. You don't just like him? What do you mean you don't just like him? I see you guys, I mean, I feel like there is an energy of wanting to talk to him. I'm seeing communication. Or this connection moving very quickly, maybe. Maybe the connection is moving quickly. King of Wands, Tower, 4 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this connection kind of hit him hard. You guys are both very, very attracted to each other. Both coming out as very independent, good looking, attractive. This connection kind of came out of nowhere. It kind of came out unexpectedly to him. He didn't really expect it. I also feel like maybe he feels like he can't entertain this. Don't chase him. Do not chase him. Why are you chasing him? Why are you chasing him? Stop doing that. Don't do that. When you chase him, he's going to run away. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. You're better than that. You're getting attached to him because he's giving you something that your ex not your ex. I'm sorry. Maybe you're going to break up with him, because why did I call him your ex? I feel like you're attached to him because the person that you're dealing with is not giving you something. So you're going towards this person and you're getting something from him that your partner isn't giving you. But that's also filling a void for you as well. Don't chase him anymore. Stop doing that, because I feel like I don't want to say it's turning him off, but I feel like with the 4 of Cups energy, it's kind of like I don't know, I kind of see him turning away from it. He's not taking the opportunity that's in front of him. I thought you guys were in communication. 8 of Wands. I see communication, or I see this, either the connection moving quickly or you guys communicating a lot. One of the two. One of the two. What's her advice? Let's just get that out the way really quickly. What's her advice in dealing with this person? I'm going to say to not chase that person, but let's see. What's her advice in dealing with this person? What's her advice with the coworker? 7 of Swords. Lovers. You're avoiding a choice. Stop avoiding making a choice. 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You need to end something here. Yeah, you need to end something that you've been avoiding. 7 of Swords, Lovers, 10 of Swords. You need to stop avoiding something that you need to end. One of the connections, I'm not sure which one it is, but you are not doing it. Page of Swords. You're overanalyzing this connection as well. Like, you're in your head a lot. You're overanalyzing. You're constantly thinking about it. You're constantly thinking about it. Yeah, I think that your spirit team really wants you to, like, sit with yourself for a little bit. Hermit. Disconnect. Sit with yourself. They want you to process something. They want you to see something. They want you to spend alone time. They want you to go within. This is like going within energy. Journaling. Like, going within to figure out what the answer is. You're like and it's something you've been avoiding within yourself too, because the 7 of Swords is here. So I feel like you've been avoiding something. You're avoiding a deeper connection here, avoiding making a decision on a connection, making a choice about a connection. I feel like you're not really fulfilled, or you're bored. Maybe even in your current connection, I feel like you're bored. And that could also be the reason why you sought out your coworker. I feel like you're bored with the Four of Cups. So that's what I have for you. Your advice is to go within and ask yourself, why are you bored with your person? Why are things not going well in that connection? Are you willing to make it work with your person? Are you willing to invest in that connection again? Are you willing to be honest with yourself? Something about being honest is coming up. But that's what I have for you, okay? Alrighty. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone that booked with me. I really appreciate it. You guys can find me on here usually every Wednesday at the same time. So if you guys wanted a reading and I wasn't able to get to you, just please book in advance. It will be available to book a couple of days in advance. You're welcome. Please keep me posted, okay? Good luck to you. If I didn't get to your reading or I didn't have any openings, please book in advance next time. This usually is open the day before, so you guys can get on the list. Otherwise, you guys can book a personal reading with me anytime, okay? I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.